Merle hunter. He's Merle hunter. Woo! Hi, my name's Merle Hunter, and I'm going to help you beginners find some morel mushrooms. First thing you want to do is you want to find a truck with a turkey sticker on it. Them turkey hunters always trying to find my mushrooms before I can get to them.
Oh, Merle, those turkey hunters don't have time to be hunting mushrooms. If they even move from their spot, they chance scaring any turkeys away. Although, they may hunt morels after they're done with their hunt.
Where are you? You in my back seat? Man, this must be some good beer. Now you're going to want to make sure you got yourself something to put your morels in. Good old sack. And I got myself a dollar store sack. I mean, free is free, right? Well.
Now, Merle, come on. You want to be able to spread the spores. Having a nylon mesh bag or even an onion sac can help proliferate the species. Besides, if you get into an area with a good bit of briars, you might get tears in a plastic sack. This could lead to losing your morels.
Where are you at? You ain't gonna be following me in my mushroom spot, are you? I know, try calm down and pop some south. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, lucky for me, I was gonna do laundry at Malls. So I'll just take my laundry here and I'll use this sack, use this sack to put my morels in, There we go. So what we've got here, we got a mushroom. I'm not sure if it's edible or not, but I figure if I ask my group, they might be able to help me out on whether or not I can fry that baby up and eat her. So here's a shot of that good old mushroom right there, and there's another one right there. So I'll ask about that later, and we'll find out if those are edible. Now, you might find yourself going to a spot, and you check it a few days later, and you're like, well, there wasn't morels there a few days ago. Well, that's because my grandpappy used to say, them morels, they can pop up overnight, and if you listen real hard at night, you can hear them. Pop, 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 pop.
Merle, you idiot. Morels don't pop up overnight. They grow just like anything else. The right mixture of warm weather and moisture can cause them to grow rapidly.
Now, you best not be making fun of my grandpappy. My grandpappy been hunting morels since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. He always said you could tell when the morels are up when the dogwood blooms were the size of a squirrel teat. Forget you, I'm going to hunt morels. Now, once you get yourself in the woods, you want to find yourself some dead logs to look around, to find yourself some morels.
Dead elms.
What?
Sycamore.
Now, I thought I told you.
Merle?
What?
Morels don't grow around old logs. If you're trying to teach people, especially beginners, they need to know some trees that morels grow around. Beginners should focus on hunting yellow morels. They can also be gray in color when young and are easier to see than black morels. Walk over to that tree, Merle. Now this is a sycamore tree. Notice how the bark peels off like paper. Up higher on the tree looks white. Now, just because you might find an elm or a sycamore doesn't mean there will be morels, but you're going to have a better chance than if you're randomly looking everywhere on the forest floor. Now, Merle, that is an elm tree. Morels tend to grow under dead elms, especially when they've only been dead a year or so, but can still grow for many years underneath. Eventually, the nutrients will deplete, and no more morels will grow there. Notice how the roots pop up out of the ground at the base, and notice what the bark looks like. Now it's time to find some morels.
Well, looky here. I think I found myself a morel mushroom. Now, what you're going to do is you're just going to pull that sucker right up out of the ground.
It's okay, Merle. There's actually nothing wrong with that.
My grandpapa used to say, pull off the bottoms, and then throw it as far as you can away from your spot. Look at that, Cleveland. You ought to be scouting old Merle for a quarterback.
Well, Merle, not a bad idea either. That would keep people from finding the bottoms of the stems still in the ground and learning your spot. Of course, you can also pinch or cut them if you like, but science has shown that pulling them does slightly increase future yields.
Well, that's interesting. Now that I find my morels, I'm going to mark my spot.
Whoa, what are you doing, Merle?
What?
You need to check for more. Typically, when you find one, there's usually more. Pick up that beer can. What are you thinking?
I always leave a can in my spot. That's how I find them again.
Not only is that littering, but you're letting people know you've been there. You threw away your Morel bottom, but leave trash behind? Come on, Merle. Now look around for more.
Well, if I ain't a berry stuck in a goat's butt fur, there are morels here. I'm thinking that's some fine shine I brought with me. Speaking of that white lightning, woo! Now that's a pretty mighty fine shine, boy. Woo, yeah. That's got a kick to it. Good stuff, yeah. Hot damn, there's some more. Look at them suckers. Now see, here's another elm tree like whatever that voice was telling you about. Looky right here. Oh, and right there. Some big old yellows, boy. That's what I like to see, big old yellows. Oh. Good old Merle's having a hell of a hunt right now, boy. Woo! Now, Merle just showed you these yellows right here, boy. Well, check this out right over here. Oh, yeah, Merle. Oh, Merle. Merle. Oh, and right there. Oh, Merle's going to have to put the camera away. Oh, looky right there. Oh, you see that one right there? Yeah, Merle. Whoo, yeah. Merle's finding some mushrooms here too, boy. Whoo. So old Merle just found something here. He wanted to show y'all here. This is why my grandpappy always told me you get rid of them stems, because now I found me a spot because people didn't want it. Check out this one right here. Look at that big old son of a gun right there. That's what happens. Shame there ain't none left, but that's how the cookie crumbles. Well, I think Merle ended up having a pretty good day. Check her out. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. I think old Merle's gonna go home, cook up some mushrooms, and he's gonna hit up a bar. Speaking of which, y'all ever heard that song Dive Bar, seen the video? I'm sorry, Garth, that ain't no dive bar in that video. You wanna see a dive bar? You come on down to Perry County, I'll show you a dive bar. Meantime, hope y'all have happy hunting and get yourself some more mushrooms.